All right, V-Fam. You know we're all about adventure, and today we're about to drop into some serious travel inspo. We're talking epic landscapes, ancient history, and enough mind-blowing experiences to fill your camera roll. We're teaming up with Signal Travel Concierge Services, the real MVPs for stress-free vacations. They handle everything, so you can focus on soaking up the good vibes. Get ready to explore Peru, the land of the Incas, and beautiful scenery. This is going to be epic. First up, we're hitting up the crown jewel of Peru, Machu Picchu. This ancient Incan city, perched high in the Andes Mountains, is like something straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. Imagine hiking through lush cloud forests and suddenly, bam, the clouds part and you get your first glimpse of Machu Picchu. This massive stone city, built without modern tools, seems to defy gravity. Intricate stonework, temples reaching for the sky, and terraces carved into the mountainside. Panoramic vistas of the Andes Mountains and the Urubamba River winding through the valley. No trip to Machu Picchu is complete without a llama selfie. These fluffy guys roam free and love photobombing your pics. But Machu Picchu isn't just about stunning scenery and furry friends. It's a place steeped in history and mystery. The Incas were master builders and astronomers. Exploring the ruins is like piecing together a giant puzzle. Machu Picchu is more than just a tourist destination. It's a life-changing experience.
All right, V-Fam. After you've had your fill of Machu Picchu, it's time to head down to Cusco, the former capital of the Inca Empire. This vibrant city is a melting pot of ancient and modern. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets lined with colorful buildings. You can feel the energy of this city pulsing all around you. Cusco is a feast for the senses. Cusco was once the heart of the Inca Empire.
Now, no trip to Cusco is complete without a visit to the San Pedro market. This place is insane. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine rows upon rows of stalls selling everything from fresh produce and spices to traditional handicrafts and alpaca sweaters. You can find some seriously unique souvenirs here, V-Fam. We're talking hand-woven blankets, colorful ceramics, and those funny hats with the ear flaps. Just be prepared to haggle. It's all part of the fun. And speaking of alpacas, you can't leave Cusco without getting up close and personal with these adorable creatures. They're like the unofficial mascot of Peru. And for good reason. They're fluffy, they're friendly, and they make the funniest noises. Trust me, you'll want to take one home with you. But Cusco is more than just shopping and cute animals. It's a base camp for adventure. From here, you can explore the Sacred Valley, trek to Rainbow Mountain, or even venture into the Amazon rainforest. The possibilities are endless. All right, guys, buckle up because we're diving into the Sacred Valley, and let me tell you, this place is lit. Imagine ancient ruins scattered across lush green valleys. It's seriously epic. The Incas knew how to pick a spot, right? This whole valley was like their VIP section. The land here is crazy fertile. Plus those mountains surrounding the valley, total fortress vibes. We're talking temples, terraces, and fortresses, all built by the Inca Empire. Okay, so you can't come to the Sacred Valley without hitting up Ollantaytambo. Just try saying that 5 times fast. Ollanta what? Yeah, it's a mouthful, but trust me, this place is worth it. We're talking about an ancient Inca town built right into the side of a mountain. I mean, the streets are still laid out like they were back then, and the buildings, some of them are still standing from like the 15th century. And get this, at the top of this massive rock formation, yep, you guessed it, more ruins. This time it's a fortress that was super important back in the Inca Empire. They say the view from up there is unreal. Hopefully they have snacks. Honestly, walking around Ollantaytambo is like stepping back in time. You can almost hear the Inca music and smell the food cooking. It's like a history lesson, but way more fun than school, you know? All right, guys. We're finally in Lima, the capital of Peru. And let me tell you, this city is absolutely buzzing. It's got this crazy energy with millions of people, cars everywhere, and the food scene. Oh man, the food scene is off the charts. First things first, when you're in Lima, you gotta try the ceviche. It's like the national dish of Peru, and for good reason. Fresh fish, marinated in lime juice with onions, cilantro, and spices. Dude, it's so good. It's almost illegal.
But it's not just about the food, even though that's a big part of it. Lima's got history too. I'm talking ancient ruins, colonial architecture, and museums galore. You could spend weeks here and still not see everything. And the best part, Lima's right on the coast, so you've got those beautiful Pacific Ocean views everywhere you go. Seriously, this city has it all. Get ready to be amazed.
Okay, so we're in the heart of Lima now, checking out the historical district. This place is seriously old school with buildings dating back to the Spanish colonial times. I'm talking cobblestone streets, ornate balconies, and churches that look like they belong in a movie. And get this, we're about to head inside the catacombs beneath the San Francisco Monastery. Yeah, you heard that right, catacombs. Apparently they're filled with like thousands of skeletons from way back in the day. Kind of creepy, but also super interesting. After that little adventure, we're gonna lighten the mood with some delicious Peruvian chocolate. Did you know that Peru is famous for its cacao beans? And trust me, they know how to make some seriously amazing chocolate here. I'm talking rich, dark, melt in your mouth goodness. We're gonna try all the different flavors from classic milk chocolate to spicy chili chocolate. I'm already drooling just thinking about it. All right, guys, we made it to Arequipa. They call it the White City because, well, get this, a lot of the buildings are made from this white volcanic rock called sillar. It's actually pretty cool, like the whole city is glowing. Arequipa is surrounded by these massive volcanoes, and the views are absolutely insane. We're talking snow-capped peaks, rugged landscapes, and this crazy feeling that you're like on another planet. But don't worry, it's not all volcanoes and rocks. Arequipa has this really cool laid-back vibe. The people are super friendly. The food is delicious, of course. And there's this really interesting mix of old and new. We're going to explore the colonial streets, check out the Santa Catalina Monastery, and maybe even try some alpaca burgers. Yeah, you heard me right, alpaca burgers. Apparently they're a thing here, and I'm down to try anything once. Okay, guys, get ready for an adventure because we're about to head to Colca Canyon, one of the deepest canyons in the world. It's twice as deep as the Grand Canyon. I know, right? Mind-blowing. We're talking about massive cliffs, incredible views, and hopefully, if we're lucky, we might even spot some condors soaring through the air. These birds are huge, like they have wingspans of over 10 feet. Seeing one of those up close would be absolutely insane. To get there, we're taking a scenic drive through the Andes Mountains. I'm talking winding roads, breathtaking landscapes, and maybe even a few llamas along the way. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm more excited about, the canyon itself or the journey to get there. Either way, it's going to be epic. All right, guys, you have to see this. We're talking about Lake Titicaca. And no, it's not what you're thinking. We're not making fun of anything. It's pronounced Titicaca. First up, the floating islands. I'm not kidding. These islands are literally made of reeds. Reeds! People! It's insane. Imagine a giant raft, but it's an entire island. The locals build their houses, schools, everything on these islands. They even move them around. Can you imagine just like picking up your island and cruising over to your buddy's island for a barbecue? It's like something out of a movie. Wait, has there been a movie about this? Someone get on that? So, we're hanging out with the locals on the islands, and let me tell you, these people know how to live. They're super welcoming, always smiling. They took us out on their reed boats. Can we talk about these boats for a second? They're like giant baskets, but they float. We're talking ancient technology here, people. And the views, forget about it. Crystal clear water, blue skies, and the Andes Mountains in the background. Seriously, it's like a postcard. I swear you could drop me off here for a week. No phone, no internet, just vibes. Okay, maybe with a phone to post on Instagram. Come on, you know I gotta keep the streak going. Next stop, the Nazca lines. Okay, buckle up, because this is where things get weird. We're talking about giant drawings etched into the desert floor. Like huge drawings, we're talking hummingbirds, monkeys, spiders, all kinds of crazy stuff. And these drawings are so big, you can only really see them from the air. So how did they do it? Good question. No one knows for sure. Some people say aliens. Honestly, I'm not ruling it out. I mean, think about it. Ancient civilizations, advanced technology, giant drawings in the desert. Sounds like an alien conspiracy theory to me. Okay, so maybe it wasn't aliens? Maybe. But seriously, these drawings are thousands of years old. Thousands. And they're still there. That's wild. Historians think they were used for religious ceremonies or maybe as a giant calendar. Who knows? Maybe they were just bored. Hey, Grog, pass the chisel. I feel like drawing a giant spider today. Whatever the reason, the Nazca lines are one of the coolest, most mysterious things I've ever seen. It's like a giant puzzle just waiting to be solved. And by solved, I mean someone tell me if aliens were involved. Seriously, hit me up in the comments if you have any theories. Get ready for some serious heights because we're headed to Colca Canyon. This place is massive. We're talking twice as deep as the Grand Canyon. Twice. I'm talking about sheer cliffs, crazy rock formations, and a river snaking its way through the bottom. It's like something out of Jurassic Park, but with less dinosaurs, probably. You can hike down into the canyon, which I'm down to do, but it's not for the faint of heart. It's a serious workout, but the views, worth it. You're surrounded by these towering walls of rock, and you feel so small. It's humbling, you know, but also kind of terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, keep an eye out for condors. These birds are huge. We're talking like a 10-foot wingspan. That's wider than my car. They just soar through the canyon, riding the air currents. It's majestic. Until you remember they could totally carry you away if they wanted to. Just kidding, maybe, but seriously, seeing condors in the wild is an experience. It's like watching dinosaurs fly. Okay, I'm done with the dinosaur comparisons. Maybe, but you gotta admit Colca Canyon is pretty epic. It's definitely a must-see if you're ever in Peru. All right, guys, buckle up, because we're about to dive into Paracas National Reserve. This place is like the wild, wild west of Peru, but instead of cowboys, you've got penguins. Penguins in the desert. I know, right? It's insane. Paracas is home to tons of crazy creatures. We're talking sea lions just vibing on the beach, flamingos strutting their stuff, and these adorable little penguins just chilling in the sand. It's like a National Geographic documentary come to life. And the best part? You can get up close and personal with all these animals. Imagine cruising past a bunch of sunbathing sea lions on a boat. Talk about an Instagram-worthy moment. Honestly, this place is a must-see for any animal lover. You've got the desert meeting the ocean, creating this crazy, beautiful landscape, and then bam, penguins. It's wild, dude, wild. Okay, so we've covered the wildlife, but Paracas isn't just about the animals. The scenery here is next level. Picture this. Dramatic cliffs plunging into turquoise water, vast stretches of golden sand, and these crazy rock formations that look like they're from another planet. We're talking jaw-dropping views everywhere you look. Seriously, you could spend days just exploring all the hidden coves and beaches. It's the perfect place to just chill, soak up the sun, and maybe work on your tan. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go sandboarding down the massive dunes. Imagine shredding down a mountain of sand with the ocean breeze in your hair. Epic, right? Paracas is basically a photographer's dream. Every corner you turn, there's another picture-perfect moment waiting to happen. Trust me, your Instagram followers will thank you for this one. All right, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. Get ready to experience Huaraz, the adventure capital of Peru. We're talking towering mountains, crystal clear lagoons, and enough outdoor activities to keep you busy for a lifetime. First up, we've got trekking. Huaraz is home to some of the most epic hiking trails in the world. Imagine conquering snow-capped peaks, traversing through lush valleys, and witnessing breathtaking views from the top of the world. And if you're really feeling adventurous, you can even try ice climbing on a glacier. Talk about an adrenaline rush. But hey, safety first. Always make sure you've got the proper gear and a guide before you attempt anything too crazy. Huaraz is not for the faint of heart, but if you're up for a challenge and some unforgettable experiences, this is the place to be. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer beauty of Huaraz, majestic snow-capped mountains, pristine glacial lakes, and lush green valleys. Check out Laguna 69, a stunning turquoise lake. The hike is tough, but the view is worth it. Sunsets here are a kaleidoscope of colors. It's a view that makes you want to sit in awe. And that's a wrap on our epic Peruvian adventure. We've explored ancient ruins, hiked through stunning landscapes, and encountered some of the coolest wildlife on the planet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to pack my bags and book a one-way ticket back to Peru. But before you do, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more travel shenanigans. And hey, if you've ever been to Peru, drop a comment below and let me know your favorite spots. For more amazing travel experiences, don't forget to check out Signal Travel Concierge Services. They'll hook you up with the best deals, itineraries, and insider tips to make your next trip unforgettable. Until next time, stay adventurous.